Hey guys, what's up? It's Melanie. Today I'm going to show you how to create an authentic looking crackle, distress, crumple, whatever you want to call it, on your piece of furniture. Hamish picked up this little cutie on Facebook Marketplace. I think we paid about $50 for it. Not bad. It's in pretty darn good shape, but you know we have to give it a new look. These knobs here are pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep them in my stash, but they're definitely not right for the look I have going for this one. It's always easier to work on these kind of cabinets without the glass in it. So that's going to be the first thing I do. Also, this little piece in here, this cool little wood dealy, it's not in great shape. It has some chips and it also kind of blocks being able to see the beautiful stuff that you put inside your hutch. So we're just going to take that out. Let's get started with some layered chocolate. This paint is made by DIY. It's a clay-based chalk paint. That means it's super thick, straight out of the container. So we're gonna use our putty knife and we're just gonna put it on nice and thick, kind of tapping it around on all the areas that we feel like we're gonna wanna distress later. This is gonna give us the key to making an authentic looking distress and crackle all at the same time. Another cool way to do this technique is to use numerous different colors. Then when you go back to distress, it looks like it's been painted numerous times. That's also cool. I tap around, you can see that it's really starting to give it some texture in those areas. Lots of highs and lows, lots of peaks, and that's exactly what we're going for. So yeah. I'm here in New Mexico, so this look, this authentic Southwestern Santa Fe style Albuquerque look is super popular here. So this is a sure sell for me. I always have to think about what's gonna sell because I have a business and stuff can't just sit around. Today I chose to use sea glass because it's a nice turquoisey kind of color. Again, Southwestern Santa Fe turquoise is the bomb. We're gonna go ahead and use our 1.5-inch Wise Owl round brush. It has a nice flat surface on it. Also great for waxing, by the way. But we're gonna use that to tap. Again, creating more texture all over this piece. It's gonna take me 2 coats to cover it as good as I want it. To add a little bit more on this big flat surface right here, I'm just gonna use a foam brush. I'm gonna dip back into my layered chocolate and I'm really just gonna kind of make some lines on there. I'm hitting those little high parts that I got from going tap with that sea glass, and it's just gonna be cool. We're gonna cover this up, but it's gonna come through with our end product. Now that that's all dry, let's do the fun part. This is one of the things that separates DIY paint from other chalk paint brands, being that this is clay-based. There is no acrylic or latex in this paint. You can wipe it back with a wet rag and reveal the color that you placed underneath. Since we created all that texture in that color underneath, we're also going to be able to see that. So this is where you get your real looking crackle, your real looking distress. This is where this piece will look like it's authentic and it's been in someone's home for numerous years, just like this. Being that I have not sealed this project yet, I can go back with a wet towel and just clean it up, wipe it off. This DIY paint hasn't been sealed yet, therefore water will remove it. Now it's time to seal that paint on. I'm going to be using DIY's clear wax today. It's going to really deepen and darken that sea glass for me, as well as making that layered chocolate pop out a little bit more. We're going to wait just a little bit till our wax is dry, and of course we're going to buff it up to get that nice, beautiful sheen that DIY wax gives you. All right, so I don't know if you've seen this stuff. This is Owl Sap. It is a wonderful product. It comes in numerous different scents and it works like magic. So the inside of this thing is actually not in very bad shape and I'd rather not paint it. You can apply salve with a brush or a rag. I prefer a brush. As we go along, you just apply it and you want to give it a little time to soak into that wood. You can already see the dramatic difference between one side and the other side. It's like an all natural furniture polish, a wood conditioner, a leather conditioner, I don't know, we can go on and on, but it's super cool. Part up here, the wood was in perfect condition, but very dry. So this is going to really just enhance the natural beauty of the wood. Give that salve about a half hour to just soak in and penetrate. Now I'm going to wipe off the excess and you can see, holy smokes, even after wiping it off, what a difference there is from one side to the other. To put that glass back in. I actually took it back out so that I could go ahead and take after pictures and all that stuff, but getting it back in is just as simple as getting it out. Lucky for me, none of the nails bent. They all just went straight back into their little holes. This little knobby was definitely original to the piece, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I went into my stash and found these guys that are much more similar to what the original ones probably were. Hey, what do you know? This one sold right away as we knew it would. What a cute idea to store all your bathroom stuff in it right next to the tub. This lovely customer was kind enough to let me take pictures and film after she had it all staged and ready on how it's going to look in her home. Check out that distressing. Is that not cool? This is a really true, authentic look, and I love that about it. If you found any value in this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of look. If you've ever tried it with DIY paint, it's pretty awesome. You guys are awesome. And remember, only you can make it happen. I'll see you in the next video.